Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Belchan.
I'm Nimakung.
I'm Van Chan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chap, 29 Sec, 4 of Jane Eyre, an autobiography.
As.
Ah.
Jane Eyre, an autobiography. Charlotte Brontë. Chap, 29 Sec 4. Yet if I know nothing about you or your history, I cannot help you, he said. And you need help. I need it. And I seek it so far. So, King Juve. And the remuneration for which will keep me. I know not whether I am a true philanthropist. Purpose so honest. First. Then. Tell me what you have been accustomed to do. I had now slewed my tea. I was mightily refreshed by the beverage, as much so as a giant with wine. It gave new tone to my unstrung nerves, and enabled me to address this penetrating judge steadily. Wistu. Rivers, I said, turning to him, and looking at him, as he looked at me, openly and without diffidence. Fellow being, you have rescued me by your noble hospitality from death. This benefit conferred gives you an unlimited claim on my gratitude, and a claim, to a certain extent, on my confidence. I will tell you as much of the history of the wanderer you have harboured as I can tell without compromising my own peace and my own security, moral and physical, and that of others. I am an orphan, the daughter of a clergyman. My parents died before I could know them. I was brought up a dependent, educated in a charitable institution. I will even tell you the name of the establishment, where I passed 6 years as a pupil, and 2 as a teacher Aloud Orphan Asylum. Sure, you will have heard of it. Wistu. Rewit. Thereof. I have heard of Mr. Brocklehurst. I left Aloud nearly a year since to become a private governess. I obtained a good situation, and was happy. This place I was obliged to leave 4 days before I came here. The reason of my departure I cannot and ought not to explain. It would be useless, dangerous, and would sound incredible. No blame attached to me. I am as free from culpability as any one of you 3. Miserable I am. I must be for a time. Of a strange and direful nature. I observed but 2 points in planning my departure speed. Secrecy. To secure these, I had to leave behind me everything I possessed except a small parcel, which, in my hurry and trouble of mind, I forgot to take out of the coach that brought me to Whitcross. To this neighbourhood. Then I gained, quite destitute. I slept 2 nights in the open air, and wandered about 2 days without crossing a threshold. But twice in that space of time did I taste food, and it was brought by hunger, exhaustion, and despair almost to the last gasp. That you, Wistu, where was bade me to perish of want at your door, and took me under the shelter of your roof. During my seeming torpor and I owe to their spontaneous, genuine. Don't make her talk any more now. Straight. John, said Dinah, as I paused. She is evidently not yet fit for excitement. Come to the sofa and sit down now. I gave an involuntary half-start at hearing the alias. I had forgotten my new name. Wister. Where was? Whom nothing seemed to escape. Noticed it at once. You said your name was Jane Elliot, he observed. I did say so. Present. But it is not my real name. And when I hear it, no, I fear discovery above all things, and whatever disclosure would lead to it. You are quite right. I am sure, said Diana. Nor do. Bother. Got one street, as ever. You would not like to be long dependent on our hospitality, I would wish. I see. To dispense as soon as may with my sister's compassion. And then, above all, with my charity, I am quite sensible of the distinction drawn. Nor do I resent it, it is just. I do. I have already said so. Show me how to work, or how to seek work. That is all I now ask. Then let me go, if it be but to the meanest cottage. But till then, allow me to stay here. Indeed you shall stay here, said Diana, putting her white hand on my head. You shall, repeated Marie, in the tone of undemonstrative sincerity which seemed natural to her. My sisters, you see, have a pleasure in keeping you, said Mr. Dano, when I have driven through their casement. I feel more inclination to put you in the way of keeping yourself, and shall endeavour to do so. But observe, my sphere is narrow. I am but the incumbent of a poor country parish. My aid must be of the humblest sort. And if you are inclined to despise the day of small things, and sit down for me, and you know, straight down, she has no choice of helpers. I will be a dressmaker. I will be a plain workwoman. I will be a servant. An Eyre scroll. If I can be no better, I answered. Right, said Mr. Daniel, quietly. If such is your spirit, I promise to aid you. He now resumed the book with which he had been occupied before tea. I soon withdrew, for I had talked as much. To be continued.